So I asked Grok on X how many data centers are currently in Alabama that already exist. And it kind of told me some of the areas. And if you live in any of these areas or travel there or whatever, or know people that live there, I mean, do they deal with this problem that everyone's complaining about? So it says that there are around 23 to 27 operational data centers in Alabama, with totals rising to 40 plus when including facilities under construction, planned, or in development. So that is a pretty big increase because of AI. But there are 23 data centers across 12 cities and 11 providers, according to Grok. Major hubs include Huntsville, Birmingham, and Mobile. Now, there are at least 27 facilities that are operating or under construction, and 26 to 43 total sites listed across directories. So it's kind of hard to get an exact number because you have to, depends how you define data center and all that stuff too. Now, it says Google operates a large campus in Jackson County with ongoing expansions. Meta has multiple sites, including in Huntsville, with significant power capacity. So, I mean, does anyone live near these data centers? Can they tell me? Has this been a problem for them? I don't know. This is what I say. Usually when I see stuff online about it, you can tell it's like someone who has an agenda. Like, it's not just the average people that are just really bothered by it. I'm just curious. I just wonder if we even noticed until it became this moral panic. So you can tell me what you think on the Yaffee text line, 866-494-9866. Now, at the top of the show, I asked, what the hell is wrong with this? Some of the reaction to Lindsey Graham's death. Someone texted in, and this is pretty good, said, not to oversimplify things, but the dang interwebs is what's wrong with us. The dang interwebs. Some truth to that. Let's be honest here. Wanted to play these cuts real quick because we have the latest with the war in Iran. And Victoria Coates is going to give her reaction to some of this in the next segment. I haven't talked to her in a while, but she's been busy. I think she's been traveling and dealing with what's going on in Iran. But go ahead and play the Trump-Iran cut for me. This was him yesterday talking about the latest strikes.
Everything was agreed to yesterday, and they leave the room, and they call back, and they say, we had to make a couple of changes. I said, changes? They got to make changes? We're not going to make changes. We're going to keep the Strait, and we'll probably run it. We'll become the guardian of the Strait. Maybe we'll call it the guardian angel of the Strait. We should be reimbursed for that. When we do that, we're going to be reimbursed. Now we're going to guard it. We're going to get paid for guarding it, a lot of money. But we just want to be reimbursed for doing all of this, for putting our people in danger. We hit them very hard last night. Every time they send a drone, we hit them very hard. But we had a deal. What nobody knows, we had a deal. It was a done deal. And then they broke it.
So the latest on this, too, is that Trump is reimposing the blockade. Some are saying this is turning into a war of attrition. I don't know about that. Maybe it is. I still think we could probably just force the Strait open. Did you see they were using drone ships to attack some Iranian military outposts off the Strait? It's like Iran uses drones, and the U.S. is like, we're like, you want to see drones? Look at these cool drone boats we can use against you. But according to the Wall Street Journal, it says President Trump said Monday he is reimposing the U.S. blockade on Iranian shipping, escalating a standoff over control of the Strait. He said we're going to become guardians of the Strait. He also talked about, we need to be reimbursed. I understand where Trump is coming from. Politically speaking, one reason people give for being against the war is it costs too much money. And he wants to get the NATO countries, the European countries maybe more involved. So this pressures them to get involved. I tend to think it's kind of a distraction, saying we're gonna just hold the Strait ourselves. I just get the job done. That's all I care about. Like, I understand why he's doing it, but it's like, just get the job done. Yeah, it benefits their economies, but it benefits our economy too. It hurts our economy as well when the Strait is closed. So we still have a incentive to do this. And I agree with the frustration of the other European countries. I mean, you would think they would be much more involved. I don't understand what's going on there. But there's a part of me that's like, look, when you talk about tolling other countries, it just becomes kind of a distraction from what we need to focus on, which is just getting the Strait open. That should be the goal. So we'll talk more about this coming up next with Victoria Coates. Curious her take on the Strait opening up, but also the tolling issue and the ceasefire that never really was is officially over, it seems like. So there you go. If you want to weigh in, we have our Yaffee text line, 866-494-9866, 866-494-WVNN. One person actually texted in as well on the data centers and said, I used to live near the Meta data center north of Huntsville. The biggest issue was light pollution, which is not one I hear about a lot. So the one issue they have is one I'm not hearing about as much. You know, if you have issues, guys, talking to you with maybe energy as well, personal energy, motivation, drive, issues in the bedroom, could be caused by low testosterone. Pretty easy to make an appointment. Go to the Huntsville Men's Clinic, the website, huntsvillemensclinic.com. Very easy to do. For your first appointment, they check your testosterone. You get the results before you leave. It's only $99, and they have treatments available for you that work. And they check up with you. It's based on real science. Go to huntsvillemensclinic.com. They're celebrating their 5-year anniversary. huntsvillemensclinic.com.
You're listening to Yaffee on WVNN.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
I will always have a complicated relationship with this game, but people evolve. So do sports. Do not make me regret this. Do not make me devolve back to that guy that so many clones wish that I still was. And do not embarrass the entire country. Now, I can go back. I can get there fast. Lose tonight, and you got a real problem. Do not blow it.
The Jim Rome Show podcast.
You've been warned.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Scrolling with Haley.
I am Haley Carania. I scroll with the homies here in the live chat because there's a lot to scroll through on X, on Instagram, on TikTok.
Cutting through the clutter, one hot take at a time.
Love seeing you all in the chat before the show. I tried to jump in just a few minutes before to say hello. I love the chat interaction. Thank you for helping. But I do it to get all of the videos and all of the content that you won't find anywhere else.
Scrolling with Haley.
Just search that up and I will be there.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.